Hey, this is the Pizza here, and this video is going to be about the ends of the epic quest lines. So there are two epic quest lines in Runes of Magic, the Seductive Dark Pearl and the Bloody Demon Blade. And both of these epic quest lines have a climactic boss battle, which isn't necessarily the end of the quest line, but it's the most exciting part until you reach the end. So right here what you're seeing is the location of the final battle for the Seductive Dark Pearl. And it's on a high cliff in the Orca Tundra, which is a very cinematic spot they chose for this battle. And I'll show you a little secret over those mountains at the end of the video. And so now I'm summoning the final boss. This magic circle appears on the ground, and then here comes Zorath. Zorath is level 44, and it's just me, level 42, and a level 47 priest. So Zorath isn't too difficult, and as long as you got a good healer and someone who can take the damage, that's all you need to defeat him. It might take a while with that, but that's all you need. And so what I did was I cast Holy Protection on our priest. And so if you can see my threat meter in the lower right hand corner of the screen, you can tell Holy Protection really did make a difference, because the level I have it at, it lowers the person's aggro by 14.2%. And so if our priest had been dealing or taking 14.2% more aggro, they may have gained aggro and Zorath would have started attacking her instead. So Holy Protection, it's a good spell when you need to have your DPS take less aggro. So now I skip to the end of the battle and Zorath is almost down. So he's constantly dealing 522 or 626 damage to me. And I'm not certain on this, but Zorath's attacks may be frontal AoE, just because of the animation, how he swoops in front like that, but I'm not sure about that. So if anyone knows and they can leave a comment, I'll put that in a little annotation in the video to let everyone know. And so that was the climax of the Seductive Dark Pearl. Now we head into the climax of the harder of the two, the Bloody Demon Blade. So it takes place in Dust Devil Canyon in the Kalturok Hive. And this boss is much harder than Zorath, so you'll definitely need a couple level 50s. And here's the boss, Bazor, who reminds me of Bowser from Mario. And I just think he looks really cool with the designs and the spinning gears on his shoulders. I think they just did a very good job in designing him. Now this was our first attempt at killing him. I was staying back at actually about 50 range, so I could use my skills, but I couldn't use my normal melee attack. And right there I got in just close enough to the point where I could use my melee attacks, and he one-shotted me. So I'm pretty sure all of his attacks do frontal AoE damage. I'm not sure, I may have just gotten extremely unlucky with my timing. So now this is our second attempt, and the first thing you do is complete a quest from him. And I thought you'd fight him right after you completed the quest. So I made sure my group was ready, completed the quest, backed off, and you have to then accept another quest. And then after you accept that quest is when he starts to attack you. So this time I just hang back because I knew there was no chance I would survive, and let the 50s do the work. So they would just, he has also the root ability, so if you're fighting him you'll get stuck in place, so there's pretty much no chance of you running away. And once again I skip to the end of the battle, and there is a pretty cool cinematic moment after that, but I didn't want to spoil everything, so I decided not to show it. And now here I'm showing my Hero of Taborea, which I was very excited to get, and at only level 44. Now here's a little random thing at the end of the video I was telling you about. I found a way to get off of the map. So you start at the place where you fought Zorath, and then right now I'm going in the wrong direction. But yeah, so I turn around, and you'll see a sort of cave or a hole in the cliff face. If you just turn around, you can see it to my right. And then you go from there, go up this path. I actually found this while I was looking for Zorath, because it said you have to go to the highest cliff in this area. So I literally went to the highest cliff. And then you just follow this path up the mountains. And having a little trouble here. But when you get to the top of the mountain, you're at the edge of the world. I decided not to jump off because I didn't want to have to die, and you don't get experience debt from falling. I know because I've already purposely died from falling once. And now in my last video I said I didn't like transmuting at all, and now I've been forced to transmute to get some better gear because I'm now level 50. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to make another short video that's kind of a guide to transmuting, and I'll explain my new views on transmuting. That's it for this video. Till next time.